Greetings and welcome to my brand new channel, Lady Cardinia's Magic and Tarot. In today's pick-up pile, the topic is what changes are coming your way? From left to right, we have piles 1, 2 and 3. If necessary, pause or take a screenshot and choose the pile you are drawn the most to. The timestamps for each pile will be in the description box of this video below. See you in a bit. Hello again. For those of you who chose pile number 1 with this beautiful Swarovski crystal pen, let's see what changes are coming your way. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Major Arcana 20, Nine of Wands. Okay, so my dear viewer, it seems to me, Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, that whatever you have been putting your efforts into, whatever you have been working hard on, Source of Spirit wants you to know that your hard work is going to pay off, and you are going to balance out your finances. 6 in numerology is the number of balance and harmony. This is the 6 of Earth in the Dreams of Gaia tarot. It corresponds to the 6 of Pentacles, and in this particular deck, as you can see, this male figure has a key, isn't it? A necklace with a key. You are going to find the solution, my dear viewer, to maybe a problem that has in the recent past, or even in a farther past, has been bothering you. You're going to find the solution to that problem. You're going to cut out from your life what no longer serves you, and you are headed to financial independence here with the Nine of Pentacles. Look how lovely this card is. This is from the Tarot de la Nuit. I see the Nine of Pentacles as a diva or divo, obviously in the good sense. Yeah, this is someone who feels good, looks good, and has worked really hard for their pentacles. They are stacking up their pentacles. The elevation of this is the Empress. Look at the dominant color here, gold. Yeah, golden. Here we have Major Arcana 20, Judgment, and we also have here the Nine of Wands. So yeah, the Nine of Wands, this is someone really perseverant in attaining their goals. I see here the sign of, yes, the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. This could be your sun, your rising, your moon, your Venus. Here, notice in this particular deck, this is the steampunk tarot. There's a gramophone. There seems to be a boat. So I would say that you're going to receive some sort of news. Yes, this is announcing something. We'll see what that is. And this is also, I would say, source of spirit saying that the worst has already has been overcome. Yeah. So you've already gone through the worst. Now comes, I would say, for most of you, if I put these two together, isn't it? The Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment card. This is a major glow up. This is a major comeback, especially for those of you who in the past struggled with your pentacles. Again, the dominant color here, I would say, is golden. It's looking really good for you. I shuffled and I didn't see any of these cards. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my Lord, look at that. Look at that. What comes after the Nine of Pentacles? Financial independence. This is being an entrepreneur. This is having also your ducks, yes, all of your ducks in a row. For those of you who are not entrepreneurs, this is also looking very good. Look at that. The 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. And this person has help. You see those two little green goblins? Yes, you have been working very hard, I would say, in gaining financial independence. And here it comes. So whoever picked pile number 1, the change that is coming towards you is balancing out your finances and ultimately financial independence. The 10 of Pentacles is also the building of a legacy. This is a happy family, but more than a happy family, it is a well-off family. Oh, Ace of As de Paus. That is Ace of Wands. Isn't that marvelous? Look at that. This is, for lots of you, for those of you who picked this pile, it's a passionate brand new beginning. And for those of you who are artists or freelancers, example, you could be a freelance photographer. You could be, some of you, a musician. This is finally gaining some sort of balance after a long battle. This is gaining balance, regaining balance for some of you, and it is coming up with new ideas. It's that creative spark, and no wonder that the dominant color in these cards, at least these two, is golden, because it seems to me that your solar plexus chakra is what's the word that I want here, is lighting up. It's like the creative force of your, yes, because think about it, the 10 of Pentacles is, let me show you in this particular tarot, the Dreams of Gaia tarot. It is having all of your chakras balanced out and lit up. Excuse me, I'm going to pause to look for the card. Okay, my dear viewer, I found the card that I wanted to show you. After all, this is not the 10 of Earth or Pentacles. This is the 10 of Fire or Wands. As you can see, all of these beautiful, isn't it? All of the 7 chakras, including the crown chakra, are lit. That's balance. That's also, I would say, co-creating with Source. Isn't that lovely? Oh, look at that. Now I noticed he's holding on this hand. What hand is that? The right hand. A hammer and a chisel. And here what do we have? A hammer. Look at that. That might mean something to you, my dear. Oh, yes. You have been working hard. And your hard work is paying off. It's leading you to financial independence. And for lots of you, yes, the building of a legacy. Here we have card Major Arcana number 18, the Moon. What is this? The Two of Pentacles. Yes, whatever you have, whatever you've been working on is going to be successful. Two of Pentacles. And here, the Moon, I would say there's something that you do not see coming. And I think it is this 10 of Pentacles. This major success. Five of Cups. Three of Wands. And these are your oracle cards. Five of Cups and Three of Wands. Now in the Osho Zen Tarot, this particular card is entitled Apego al Pasado. So that's attachment to the past, or not letting go of the past. I would say that, and pardon me, I bumped the tripod, sorry. I would say that, oh, and that's a black crow or raven. I would say that lots of you are starting anew, and that's why we have here the Ace of Wands and the Judgment. And this is going to resonate especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs, freelancers, yes, for those of you who are self-employed or have your own business. It's, I would say, after in the past suffering some sort of loss. This could also be not material loss, but struggling with your health, for instance. Yeah. And after that loss, here, Three of Wands, you have been waiting for the perfect moment for your ships to come in and for you to take action, because the card that comes before the Three of Wands is the Two of Wands. It is planning what you're going to do next. The Three of Wands is putting those plans into action. You have waited, I would say, and in quite a perseverant manner. You've been waiting for that right moment to launch yourself. Yeah, it could be, for instance, the launching, isn't it? Or the inauguration of something. A shop for some of you, physical or online. It could also be a new line of clothes, for instance, new music, a new collection of photos. And you are about to showcase these photos in an art gallery or an exhibition. This could, for those of you who are painters, artists, sculptors, you have waited up until now for the right moment to showcase this new creation of yours. That's the word I want. You have been working night and day. The signs of, so the moon is ruled by Cancer and Pisces. Did I say that right? Or Aquarius? Anyways, Yes. Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. I don't know why I'm saying Aquarius. Maybe because we've just had a full moon in Aquarius. These signs can mean something to you. And yes, you have been working night and day, and you've been following your intuition. I also seen the moon. Creating. Yes, being an artist and creating, following your gut instincts, but yes, that's it. Birthing is almost like, yes, birthing, revealing. That's the word I want. Finally revealing what you have been working on so hard on. Yes, you've been working night and day on something absolutely amazing, and now it's time for you to show it to the world. Look at how similar these cards are. This is from the Mystical Dreams Tarot, and this is from the Tarot de la Nuit. Notice in both of them, yes, we have like this goddess-like, yes, this goddess, this muse for some. Yes, that's why I'm picking up on the vibes of artistry. Yes, seems to be a muse. Here it almost reminds me of the birth of Venus. You are birthing your creation and you are announcing it to the world. Yeah? This is something new. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be successful. It's going to be so successful you don't even see it coming. Yeah? And these losses from the past, they're not even going to mean anything they're not going to mean anything anymore to you. That's how successful you're going to be. I see you shining. That's the word I want. I see you shining. Whether this is a new business, a new creation of yours. And for those of you who are starting a new job, or there's a new phase in your work, you are going to shine. You are going to be very successful. Now let's have a look at your oracle cards. It says physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. From the Whispers of Love Oracle. The number, what number is this? 47 can mean something to you. 4 and 7 is 11. Inner temple. Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. From Work Your Light Oracle by the lovely Rebecca Campbell. And yes, think about it. This almost reminds me of Venus, right? For the Greek Aphrodite and the temple of Aphrodite. Look at that. And for some of you, this change, as I was saying right from the beginning, is going to be a glow up. Even a physical transformation. Look at that. Oh, now I've just heard something. If I put all of these cards together, including this one that says physical touch, some of you are launching a brand new line of skin products or cosmetics or something related or connected to health and fitness. Know that it's going to be very successful. Yeah, it's something that in secrecy, one can say, you've been working on. And now it's time to reveal this secret of yours. What is the secret? A new product, a new business, a new line, a new creation. In Portuguese we have a saying, o segredo é a alma do negócio. The secret, or keeping something a secret, is the soul of a business. Wow, look at that. We have card number 10, Jack and the Beanstalk, which ties in so nicely with all of these other cards. I do not believe in coincidences. This has been for you a long and arduous climb, and you are so near to reaching the top. Yes, and think about it. Look at this beautiful card, Nine of Pentacles. The elevation of this is the Empress, regardless of your gender. Yeah? This is you feeling that you are on top of the world. This is also you being at the top of your game. I would say that's amazing. What else does the viewer need to know? Whoever picked pile number 1, what else do they need to know? This is from, these cards are the Moonology Oracle. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And notice that the dominant color here is green, which is connected to the heart chakra. And maybe that's why we have here the 5 of Cups. So, my dear viewer, whatever happened in the past, whatever loss you had, it's time to not focus on that and boldly and confidently move into the future with this brand new creation of yours. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Yes, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. No wonder, and it's no coincidence that I said Source of Spirit wants you to move confidently and boldly in a fearless manner towards the future. What else does the viewer need to know about this major change in their life? Oh. Okay, one card flipped. Did you see that? And it's in the reverse. That's the 9 of Swords. That is being anxious, that is going through sleepless nights, being quite stressed. In the reverse, it means time for you to let go of these worries, these preoccupations, these fears. Why? Look at that, bottom of the deck. Because you have the golden Midas touch. Lots of prosperity, abundance, and good luck is on. Yes, are on their way to you. That's what the future holds. Major Arcana 13, Death, which in the Osho Zen Tarot is not even entitled Death, it's transformation. This, for many of you, is a total transformation, physical, mental, spiritual. It's a brand new phase. It's death and rebirth. Yes, because you, again, do you see that Nine of Wands? You have been very perseverant. And things, yes, are about to change. This is fast moving. Yes, fast movement forward. Yeah. Look at that. The Chariot. The Chariot, which sums this reading up. Major Arcana 7. This is victory after overcoming hurdles and obstacles. And in any reading, a very good omen. Okay, my dear, I hope you liked this. If you did, please give me the thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please comment on this video. I'd love to get some feedback from you. And soon I will be uploading some more content. Until then, all the very best to you and your family. Bye. Hello again. So for those of you who are drawn to pile 2 with this beautiful blue agate bracelet, let's see what message Source of Spirit wants to give you. Card number 12. This is the 12 of water or cups in the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, the Counselor, which corresponds more or less to the Knight of Cups. This might mean something to you. Some of you are financial advisors. Yes, some sort of advisor. Major Arcana 5, the Hierophant. 7 of Cups. What else do we have here? King of Swords. 5 of Wands. The Hierophant again. Oh my Lord. I never have a look at the cards. I always meditate before a reading. I shuffle, draw the cards. I always ask assistance from my spirit guides. And it's amazing how we have here the Hierophant twice. 5 in numerology is the number of change. So yes, my dear viewer, you are meant to see this reading because your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angel have been giving you signs that yes, things are going to change for you. I don't know why, and this is the first time that looking at these cards that I've had like for 2 years now, some of you cook. That's what you do for a living. You either are cooks or chefs, or you work in a kitchen. And some of you are teachers, advisors, counselors. What else? The zodiac sign of Taurus might mean something to you. It could be your sun sign, rising Venus, your moon. And funny enough, from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, you have the Counselor. Here we've got 2 whales. I would say some of you, what is going to change, or the change that's coming in, is some sort of trip or traveling. I'm thinking about that because whales migrate, don't they? This one was here, this one was here. Seven of Cups, 5 of Wands, and also the King of Swords. I would say that another change here okay, so this is what I'm picking up on. Some of you might be changing jobs or having to travel for work or even relocating. And you are in that planning process of having to make options, choices. Example, where am I going to live now? How am I going to go to work every day? Am I going by car? Am I going on foot? Bicycle, train, subway? Five of Wands. There's some sort of struggle that you've been through. And we see here another two people. Has somebody been meddling or interfering? Know that you are going to cut all of that out here with the King of Swords. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, this bird is a vulture. So I would say if I put these two cards together, which by the way are from different decks, this is from the Witch's Tarot and this is the Universal Celtic Tarot. What do I see? What are vultures? They are people who, metaphorically speaking, of course, are people who usually meddle or interfere. There are people around you who are just waiting, isn't it? People around you who are just waiting to, I don't know, somehow take advantage of you. But I think you're going to cut that out of your life. And some of you have actually sought professional help for that, so that you can make the right options. Let's see your other cards. This is quite intriguing. I never see the cards because I like to be taken by surprise and have an on-the-spot reading. 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Yes, you are waiting for the perfect moment. Some of you are moving house or relocating. 8 of Wands. Yes, definitely traveling. This is also incoming news, fast incoming news. Oh, look at that. Yes, Major Arcana 17, the star. Yes, yes. So I would say, and now I'm channeling several messages. For those of you, isn't it, with the 10 of Wands, who have been going through some sort of really tiresome phase in your professional life or your career, I would say 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Star, and also the Hierophant twice. A new phase is about to start in your life, in your career, where a wish of yours is going to come true. And I also see long distance. In other words, having to move or relocate. For those of you who have an online business or your career, your job is connected to the internet, this is a very good omen. This is, the way I see it, being quite successful. Now, there's another message here, and it's going to resonate with a handful of you. Because notice, a counselor can also be a doctor, whether this doctor takes care of your physical health or mental health. And here, noticing this Hierophant, because the Hierophant, depending on the reading, could also be a doctor, isn't it? Notice here, this one in particular has a cauldron. Yeah? And 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, you might have been struggling with your health. And what comes now? 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Star. Healing. Healing. Finally, after some sort of stagnancy, healing. And there's still here another message. So, unlike pile 1, I see here at least 3 different timelines or stories or changes. If this is not a change connected or related to your career, your work, or your health, this is a change in your love life. Because 8 of Wands, that's Cupid's arrows of love, the Star, twice the Hierophant, and here Counselor. I would say some of you are about to be proposed or are going to propose. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Look at that. All of a sudden, this candle of mine, which is brand new, by the way, it's, I don't know, spitting fire. That's confirmation right there. That's confirmation. Oh, yes. So, maybe I've ruined the surprise, but then again, your intuition knows or has been telling you that, yes, that is a possibility. So for those of you who do not want to get married, this could mean moving in with your partner. And that's why we have the 10 of Wands here. Because the 10 of Wands also means traveling, moving house, which is, if you think about it, quite tiresome. I've already moved house several times throughout my life, and it is really, it can take a toll on you. Yeah. And maybe that's also why you have here the Counselor, because you and your partner, you see that 7 of Cups, you have so many options, so many decisions to make, so many choices to make. For instance, where are we going to live? How are both of us going to work every day? What changes are we about to have to make? What about other matters? Example, do we want to eventually have children or not? What about our finances, our money? Where are we going to spend it on? Or on what are we going to spend it on? So yeah, I see lots of you going through a major change. For those of you struggling with your health, this is finally healing, coming out of that. The Star card is also a card of renewal. And when it comes to your work, and now that I've put these two cards together, the Star and the Hierophant, this is attaining success, some sort of acknowledgement. And for some of you, leveling up and having, what's the word I want here? It is being promoted or having a role within the company you work for, a role of more recognition, responsibility. Something that you have been working really hard on, I would say. Because notice we've got here 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yeah? So a gradual process that is leading to this magnificent change that, yes, in a way is going to bring some sort of renewal to your life. Now let's have a look at your oracle cards. Oh yes, look at that, card number 29 from the De la Nuit oracle. Yes, this is definitely reaching. Think about it, in the story of the Wizard of Oz, this is finally, after a long journey through the yellow brick road, it's finally reaching destination. It's a long climb, but you have finally reached success. Finally. And yes, this is, in a way, if you think about it, look at it, that's a castle. What is a castle? A sort of abode, isn't it? A place where you live. So yes, I see some of you actually moving to a different town, city, state, country, moving in with your partner for some of you, moving in and getting married, some of you too, and some of you not getting married but actually moving in with your partner, which is, if you think about it, taking the relationship to the next level. It's a higher level of commitment, isn't it? It is also having a more stable life. And look at that, especially for those of you who have been struggling with your health, this message is going to resonate. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Yes. Yes. Notice all of those chakra aligning. Look at that. Just like in this card, the 10 of fire, which, if you think about it, 10 of fire is 10 of wands. Notice these are 2 different decks. Yeah, this is the Golden Botticelli Tarot and this Dreams of Gaia. And notice what a different depiction. Here you see someone completely depleted, exhausted, and here's someone who has just risen like a phoenix from the ashes. Look at that. The hammer and the chisel. After long work, this person has ascended to the next level. And all of a sudden I'm listening in my mind, there's the song, level up, level up. Yes, you are leveling up. You are leveling up. Yes. Yeah. And doesn't this remind you a bit of the Hierophant? Especially in the Light Seers Tarot, isn't it? This is attaining, yes, a higher level of something in your life, a higher level of commitment when it comes to your love life, your work, your career, your finances for some, and also, yes, your health. Definitely improving your health, I would say. This person looks so peaceful, isn't it? And notice here the Hierophant is making, isn't it, like that, the peace sign. Yes, think about it. Look at that. If I put these 2 cards together, this is definitely reaching enlightenment, peace, balance, healing. And your other oracle card is this one. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Yes, do you see what I see? That's Neptune and I can't remember now which goddess this is, but these two people are on the same boat and they are traveling somewhere together. And for those of you, yes, moving in together, this moving in together hasn't been easy. However, how do we get to know our partner better? Is it when things are going marvelously well, or very, very well? Or is it through the struggles? I would say our partner reveals their true colors once their nerves are tested, their patience, and even their commitment is tested. Because real situations reveal real people and real intentions. So think of it, isn't it? Think of this move. Yes, for those of you moving in with your partner, think of it as a phase where you can learn new things about each other. Yeah? Yeah. Because throughout your life together, it's not going to always be pink lemonade and roses, right? And yeah, that's how we prepare for the future with someone. What else? What else does the viewer of pile number 2 need to know about their future? What else does the viewer need to hear right now? Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Somebody needed to hear this one too. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Yes, we are approaching Virgo season. And a new moon, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a new moon in Virgo. 2 years ago, that's how I manifested into my life my partner. In new moon, yes, new moon in Virgo season. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So yeah, especially here with the 10 of Wands, and think about it. What Source of Spirit wants you to know is, yes, you are really tired. It's been a struggle. It's been a long and arduous climb, but you are reaching destination. Yeah, soon you will be there. And they also want you to know that confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. We are in Leo season, and I'm confident that there's somebody out there who needed to hear this. In your future endeavors, confidence is going to make all of the difference. Oh, look at that. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Yes, definitely. A final message for viewer of pile number 2. What else Does the viewer of pile number 2 need to know about these changes? Some cards fell. I'll pick them up in a moment. Oi, oi, oi. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana 10. Yes. Things are about to change. Good luck is on your side. The planet of Jupiter might mean something to you. The zodiac sign connected to that is Sagittarius. And here we also see the fixed signs. So that's Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. This is you taking the lead in your life. Yes? Taking control. Expect news. Good news, I would say, with the Page of Swords. What else do we have here? Seven of Pentacles. You have been patiently waiting. Yeah, patiently waiting. And now you are about to reap what you have sown. I would say here with Major Arcana 12, the Hanged Man. Time also for you to take a break, rest, recharge your batteries, look things from a different perspective, reevaluate if necessary. Okay, my dear, I hope you liked this. If you did, please give me the thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. What else? Please comment on this video. I'd love to get feedback from you. And soon I will be uploading some more content. Until then, all the very best to you and your family. Bye. Hello again. For those of you who chose pile number 3 with this hair clip, let's see what messages come forth. What changes are in store for you? Here in the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, we have card number 11. Yeah, this is 11 of fire. We have here the balance between masculine and feminine, the yin and the yang. This also reminds me of the balance between the left side of our brain and the right side of the brain. Following our intuition, but at the same time taking action. 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. The Hierophant or the High Priest, Major Arcana 5. The Hanged Man, Major Arcana 12. Quatro de Copas, that's the 4 of Cups. Okay, my dear, so far, yes, if you came to this reading, your intuition tells you that change is about to happen in your life here with Major Arcana number 5, the High Priest or the Hierophant. This is the Pope, yes. 5 in numerology is the number of change. And funny enough, notice that in this particular deck, the Witch's Tarot, we have here a representation of shadow and light, moon and sun. Moon, the feminine side of us, and the sun, the masculine side or creative side. This is I would say the balancing of our creative force, isn't it? Our action and our intuition. This is taking our plans, our emotions, our thoughts, and putting them into action. There's something that you have been planning and working hard on. I would say here with the Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, this is, in this particular reading, I would say strategizing, planning. Seven of Pentacles, yes. Looking at the bigger picture. It is taking a step back and looking at your plans, isn't it? Looking at your work, at your journey for some of you, and thinking, what should I keep just the way it is, and what is it that I should change? 7-7, that could be of some significance to you. 77 is a master number. 7 is a magical or mystical number. It is the number that connects us to the divine or source. We're going to take some more cards to see what else this might mean. Because in some cases, so far, this is what I am picking up on, is it that source of spirit are trying to tell you not to self-sabotage, to look things from a different perspective here with Major Arcana 12, the Hanged Man. And here, Four of Cups, to not feel so jaded, to have more confidence and trust your dreams, your capabilities, yes, to trust more in yourself. To trust more in yourself. And notice, if I turn this hangman around, what you see is his heart chakra lit. And especially because here the dominant color on his body is green. This reminds us also of the green man. Who has the power? Yes, the green man is magical. He has the power to make magic? Notice 1, 2, 3, 4. These look like spirits or angels. This one is weaving something. Yeah, weaving. Look at that, weaving. This is Source and Spirit saying, time for you to believe in your dreams. Because think about it. Your thoughts become your words, your actions, your reality. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. I see here someone, yes, planning, dreaming, strategizing. Thinking about the future. Yes, what was I saying with these two cards? The Hierophant and masculine/feminine. This is taking your intuition, your creative force, because here the dominant color is yellow, the solar plexus. It is taking your thoughts and manifesting them in the 3D. Yeah? This is also co-creating with Source or Spirit. Some of you are dreamers, artists, writers, musicians. 8 of Wands. Fast moving, yes, fast movement forward. It is also traveling. It's also Cupid's arrows of love. So for some of you, the change that's coming into your life is meeting that special someone and actually falling in love. Do you see that? That's a Cupid. For some of you, the change that is coming into your life is relocating. And that's why you have been spending so much time planning. And think about it. Look at that. The Hangman, that is stagnancy, and the 8 of Wands is the opposite. It's movement. So it is basically picking up from being in this position, so staying somewhere, and then all of a sudden getting out of that position and moving. Yeah, maybe you have been in the same town, city, state, country for a long time now, and your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angel, and even your own intuition, your gut instinct tell you that it's time to go. Because what I see here in the 7 of Swords is someone who all of a sudden has decided to take off. Traveling by plane could also mean something to you, because the 8 of Wands, whenever I look at this card, it also reminds me of the wings of a plane. Flying somewhere. Look at that, flying somewhere. Knight of Cups. And here, Major Arcana 4, the Emperor. Some of you are relocating because of love. So, you can live with your partner. And some of you it's for work or your business. If I put these two cards together, what do you see? For some of you, and especially for those of you who have been single for a while, this is meeting a special someone. This is also traveling to be with that person, or that person with you. This is meeting halfway too. For some of you, the change that you are manifesting into your life is you are attracting your divine counterpart. Yes, because the Hierophant or the High Priest is also a card of marriage or partnership. I also see the Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor, as a card of triumph and success. Because think about it, the Emperor is the king of all kings. And in some tarot decks, not in this one, but in some tarot decks you can see, for instance, in the Osho Zen Tarot, the Emperor wears a cloak and he's got two symbols. The sun, which is success, victory, prosperity, abundance, the creative masculine force, and also he has a falcon, to me another symbol of triumph. Five of Cups, yes. For those of you who are relocating, this is finally, and especially for those of you who have grown roots somewhere, this is finally saying goodbye to some people. I bid you farewell, I just heard. Do you see that? That's a little boat and there's a star. Yes? So, and especially with this card, masculine, feminine, on the one side, you are, it's like a bit, how am I going to say this? A bittersweet. It's like that song by The Verb. It's just another, how does it go? It's a bittersweet symphony, isn't it? It's just another bittersweet symphony, this life. Isn't it? It's a bittersweet symphony. So on the one hand, yes, you are happy that this change has come in, that you're moving somewhere. For some of you, it's a new job, it's a new business. And on the other hand, you feel that you are going to miss your former colleagues or co-workers, your former colleagues at university for some of you, or college or school. Yes, friends, neighbors. There's somebody or something you are saying goodbye to. And here with the Hanged Man, it's like Source of Spirit are inviting you to, yes, say goodbye, but at the same time, say hello to the new things in your life, to see it from that perspective. It's going to sound a bit of a cliche, but here goes. When one door closes, another one opens. There are things in our lives that end so that the new can come in. I'll give you an example. Okay, nobody likes to get divorced, that's for sure. And when you say goodbye to that past of yours, to that phase in your life, yes, you end up welcoming or saying hello to a brand new phase where, who knows, you could find new love, a new opportunity, a new home, a new marital status, a new you, ultimately a new you. Yeah. 2 years ago, when I finally decided to move to a different town and change my life, cut out a lot of toxic people, places and habits, I would have never imagined that I would change my life in such an astonishing way. And I vowed that I would never get married again, but I have. Yes, after a year and a half, and after meeting someone really special that I had never imagined that I would find, it happened. Now let's have a look at your oracle cards. This is no coincidence, my dear. From the Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell, we have Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yes, my dear. This change that is about to happen, and your gut instinct, your intuition tells you that yes, it's going to happen. You don't have to do it alone. Whether you are moving, changing your marital status, changing jobs, relocating, there is help. And another thing, this change is necessary so that you can finally realize and fulfill your purpose here on Gaia. To reach that final destination. And who knows, to meet the people that you have always, yes, that you were always meant to meet. Your soul family, finally your tribe. And here we have embrace your emotions. What is this? A Pegasus. A unicorn that flies. That's a Pegasus. You remember what I said about this card? I see somebody flying. Yes. This almost reminds us also of the rising of the phoenix, isn't it? From the ashes. A major transformation and change for you, definitely. And here it's like you have contradictory emotions, isn't it? Yes, almost like there are two sides of you that are battling. The sun, happiness, abundance, prosperity, joy, and the moon, nostalgia, sadness. It's almost like the sun here represents a hello and the moon a goodbye. And you have to balance these emotions of, yes, saying goodbye to a certain phase of your life and saying hello or welcoming a new one. Embracing that change and these contradictory emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yes, give your permission to feel whatever it is you need to feel, and don't self-sabotage. Don't, how am I going to say this? Fool yourself by thinking. Yes, how do we fool ourselves? By thinking or feeling that I'm not supposed to feel this way. I'm not supposed to feel so sad about such a beautiful and amazing change in my life. Why not? It's okay. It's okay for you, because think about it. The masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang exists in all of us. Yes? And part of the beauty of life is knowing how to balance these energies. The light side of us and the shadow. Oh, look at that. Card number 2, Alice in Wonderland, from the De la Nuit Oracle. Look at that. Tick tock, tick tock. You know it's time to go. You know there's a whole brave new world out there for you to explore, my dear. Your dreams are about to come true. It's a matter of time, and you know it. And it's like when you are in an airport about to embark, yes, when you are about to board this plane, you have this feeling of, wee, here we go, isn't it? And it's that anxiety, that anxiousness that comes before us. Yes, that excitement. That excitement that comes right before that plane takes off. You are about to take off. Yes, yes, yes. That's so lovely. Oh my dear guardian angel, my dear spirit guides and ancestors. What else does the viewer need to know about this change? And for some of you, yes, you have already met, not all of you, you have already met that someone special. And you have that People call it butterflies in your tummy, isn't it? What is it? Yes? What's the expression? Pardon me, okay, my dear viewer. I'm bilingual, so sometimes my brain works in English and sometimes it works in Portuguese. Work through your fears. Look at that, look at that. A new start is coming. New moon. Yes, my dear. Yes, and you know it. You know it. And it's that excitement of, oh, this is so brand new. Here we go. And on the other hand, it's almost this fear of the unknown. If I put all of these cards together, it almost reminds us of the Fool card, isn't it? You're on the edge of the precipice, isn't it? And you are about to just jump into the unknown. A lot of people, when they are about to start something new in their life, they have this, they say, but I don't know what to expect. Good, think about it. Because if we always knew what to expect, life would be boring, isn't it? Source of Spirit are inviting you to be a little bit like Alice in the Wonderland. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland. Although you do not know what is ahead of you, trust in the process. And remember that it's not happening to you, but for you. A new start is coming. Conclusions are within reach. Yes, full moon eclipse. What was I saying about when one door closes, a new one opens? Yes, and it also reminds us of Major Arcana 21, the world. The closing of a cycle is beginning a new one. And as soon as that cycle fades away and closes, when it reaches conclusion, here comes a new phase. Out with the old, in with the new. And this is why Source of Spirit are advising you not to self-sabotage, not to be so much in your head, to trust that you are fulfilling your purpose here on Gaia. Look, what a beautiful, beautiful card. Do you see that? And work through your fears, because the only thing hindering you are your fears. New moon in Scorpio. You can be your best friend, but also your worst enemy. Yeah? And look at this card. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah? Don't let your past hold you back. Embark in this new adventure, boldly and confidently. You have what it takes. And trust that your spirit guides and your, yes, don't let the past hold you back. Five of Cups in the Osho Zen Tarot, this card is entitled Apego al Pasado, attachment to the past. Time to detach, time to say goodbye and welcome the new. Trust that your higher self, your spirit guides, your guardian angel, your ancestors, this higher power, whether you believe or not, yeah? Because we all are entitled, yes, we are all entitled to believe whatever we want to believe. trust that you are being put on the right path. Okay, my dear, I know that somebody out there needed to hear that. Please give me a like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on a future video of mine. Soon I will be uploading some more content. What else? Please comment on this video. I'd love to get feedback from you. Okay, my dear viewer, until the next time, I wish you and your family all the very best. Bye.